Welcome, dear viewers, to the Kokale channel. In today's video, we will explore the realm of criminal organizations and mafias. Recently, alarming reports have emerged about Albanian drug gangs providing financial assistance to migrants in exchange for their involvement in the illegal drug trade within the United Kingdom. This concerning development highlights a substantial rise in the illicit narcotics trade originating from Albania, often referred to as the Colombia of Europe. These highly organized Albanian criminal syndicates have rapidly expanded their influence, not only corrupting their homeland, but also harboring global ambitions. International law enforcement agencies are actively working to counter their significant presence in the realms of narcotics and human trafficking routes.
The Albanian organised criminal gangs are moving into these areas?
No, they are. They certainly seem to be on the up. They seem the dominant ones at the moment.
This underscores the importance of continuous efforts to mitigate the far-reaching impact of these criminal groups. If you find this video informative, we kindly encourage you to express your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Let's continue. A BBC investigation has revealed that Albanian drug gangs are offering to finance migrants' journeys across the English Channel if they agree to work in the UK's drug trade upon arrival. When considering powerful European criminal organizations, the Italian La Cosa Nostra or Russian Mafia might come to mind. However, in recent years there has been a significant increase in the illegal narcotics trade, originating from an Albanian mafia based in what is often referred to as the Colombia of Europe, Albania. These Albanian organized criminal groups have expanded their operations and are currently a dominant force. They not only corrupt their homeland but also have global ambitions, one country at a time. There have been recent arrests of Albanians suspected of involvement in cross-channel people smuggling, with many Albanians arriving via small boats, believed to be orchestrated by Albanian criminal gangs seeking to exploit these individuals for illicit purposes.
There has been a number of recent arrests of Albanians suspected by Albanian criminal gangs who want those people to work for them.
In May 2000, a French newspaper, Le Parisien, published an article that sent shockwaves across France, based on an Interpol report highlighting the alarming rise of Albanian criminal activity and its expansion westward across Europe. These Albanian criminal groups were responsible for a significant portion of heroin sales in Europe, a percentage that appeared to be increasing each year. Moreover, they were believed to be channeling hundreds of millions of pounds in criminal proceeds back to Albania annually.
We've been told that Albanian crime groups are shipping hundreds of millions of pounds in criminal proceeds back to Albania every year.
Corruption is a significant concern in areas impacted by these criminal organizations, as victims of trafficking often fear that law enforcement agencies might be compromised and collaborate with criminals, putting their lives at risk. The Albanian Mafia's rise to prominence is marked by its relatively recent inception in the 1990s, with the Kosovo War serving as a catalyst for their smuggling operations. Initially, ethnic Albanians had acted as couriers for Turkish and Italian gangs, but the chaotic situation in Kosovo allowed them to expand their influence. They quickly progressed from mere couriers to major distributors, sourcing narcotics directly from Latin America and establishing operations in major European cities. These criminal groups are involved not only in organized immigration crime and trafficking, but also in drug smuggling and firearms trafficking, and often resort to violence. While traditional criminal organizations have operated for centuries, the Albanian Mafia's rapid ascent is attributed to its geographical location in the Balkans, which serves as a crucial narcotics route. They cut heroin shipments to increase profits before transporting them by sea across Europe, supplying a significant portion of Switzerland's heroin, earning the moniker of a narcotics highway. The Albanian Mafia is not limited to heroin. They are also the primary exporters of cannabis throughout Europe. A small village in Albania became a hub for cannabis cultivation, producing a staggering 900 tons of cannabis annually. Their criminal activities extended to France, where they became notorious for burglaries and other offenses. The Albanian criminal groups often collaborated with Iraqi Kurdish gangs to facilitate illegal border crossings from France to the UK.
Most of the people smuggling trade is still being controlled by Kurdish criminal gangs, but they are increasingly working in tandem with Albanian crime groups, who are advertising and arranging for people from the Western Balkan nation to head for northwest France,
exploiting legal loopholes like the Modern Slavery Act of 2015. This allowed them to establish themselves in the UK, becoming a dominant force in organized crime, including the cocaine trade, brothels, and even orchestrating the largest cash robbery in the UK's history.
Albanian gangs are the dominant force in organised crime across the UK.
Their success in the UK is partly due to their use of social media to attract fellow Albanians. They have also resorted to posting distressing videos on social media platforms, intimidating rivals and potential thieves.
1,700 such videos in recent months. But for every one they delete, many more pop up.
Despite law enforcement efforts, the Albanian Mafia continues to thrive, with control over narcotics and human trafficking trade routes. The fight against this criminal organization remains ongoing, as global police agencies work to curb their influence before they can seize further control over the world's narcotics trade. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this insight into the Albanian Mafia's rise both informative and eye-opening. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel Kokale, and stay tuned for more engaging content. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.